This is Operation Expendables, the U.S.S.R, turn 5. So, for income, I have 47 to spend. I'm buying 2 fighters, 4 infantry, 4 artillery. I'll save 1, so that gives me just 1 left over. Combat, I have a few combat moves. Moving everything from northern to Iraq, including the tank, 2 mechs, 2 infantry, well, 4 infantry, 2 artillery there, and then the artillery to go to northern Iran to Iraq. Because I have self-propelled artillery, I can move 2. So everything from Pripyat's going to eastern Poland. Actually, probably not everything, but I'm sending the infantry to just the infantry artillery to Leningrad. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna send 2 infantry to Leningrad, and then 2 tacticals and a fighter. Then I'm gonna send 2 artillery to Bessarabia with fighter. Artillery from Smolensk is gonna go to eastern Poland. Artillery from Bryansk is gonna go to eastern Poland. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the artillery from Bryansk, go to eastern Poland, and then a mech from Pripyat go to Bessarabia. Alright, I think that's all my straight up attacks. I'm gonna leave 1 behind from Pripyat. I'm gonna keep 1 behind and move it to Belarus. But apart from that, okay. That's it for attacks. So we'll start off at the top in Leningrad. So I have before I roll 2s and a 3 should be working. 1. Yeah. Okay. So I have for Leningrad, I have 2 1s and a 4 and 2 3s versus your infantry artillery. So I'm gonna roll it all at the same time. So yeah. There we go. You got 1 hit, and then I got 2 hits. So there we go. Take away those. I'll take away an infantry, and I have taken Stalingrad. I've taken Leningrad back. These will go back to Pripyat. This, I'm just gonna roll 3 2s because my whole stack is moving in eastern. So I'm just gonna give you 3 rolls. You got 2 hits, lucky bastard. Oh, I accidentally deleted 3. Good. There goes your 3 guys. Bessarabia. I have 2 2s and a 3 versus your 1. Well, versus your 1 2. 2 2s, 3. I didn't hit anything. And you miss. Alright, I got one hit. You got one hit. Okay. So I'll take the mech and leave the artillery. Fighter goes back to Pripyat. Take Bessarabia back. Take Eastern Poland back. Resolved. Resolved. But, oh, okay. Go back on that real quick. Sorry about that. I don't know why that did that. Okay. Okay. Now we just got Iraq. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 twos and a 3. Got 9 twos and a 3 versus your 2 threes. Alright, I got 2 hits. That's all I needed. You got 1 hit. Alright, that's fine. Take an infantry. Take away the tanks. And I get Iraq for the Soviets. Alright. Okay. Non-combat move. So, gonna move 1 infantry from Pripyat to Belarus. 2 artillery from Archangel are going to go to Pripyat. Okay. I'm gonna take the 1 infantry from Soviet Union, go to Samara. These planes. 1 fighter in Smolensk. 1 fighter in Bryansk. I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Everything from Siberia is gonna go down to Amur. Everything from Zyavnan is gonna go to Dorn. I'm gonna send this up down to 820. One infantry from Caucasus is gonna go to Northern. And that's it for Russia on the movement. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the mobilize. So I'm going to put fighters. I'm going to put one fighter in Smolensk, one fighter in Bryansk, and then all the artillery and infantry are going into Moscow. So now we're going to do the Lend-Lease. So I'm going to do the Lend-Lease for Iran, and I'm going to do the Lend-Lease for Amur. Actually, let me look at what I can get. So Iran, yeah, Iran and Amur. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, you know what? For Amur, no, I'm going to do Iran and Archangel. So grab some dice. Actually, I just needed one. So here is the roll for Archangel. Got a 2, which is a mech. Kind of sucky, but okay. Goes on Archangel. And for Iran, another 2, which is another mech. Of course it was. Oh, well, this one's actually a little bit better, actually. And one goes on Iran. Okay. So, combats are resolved. I will now click enter on the tracker. I am at 41, which checks out, I believe. I start at 40. I'll kind of double check this just in case. -1 for Lithuania. And then add 3 for Iraq and Iran and Northern Iran. And then add 1 for the Zyadvan, but lose 1 for Tunguska. And then lose 1 for Karelia. So yeah, 41 is exact. Okay, so I get 41. That means I have 42 to spend next turn. Well, and plus my bonuses, which we're going to go over. Currently, I control 2 pro-Axis territories. I control Northern Iran and Iraq. So that would be 4 plus 4 for Iran, Iraq, Iraq and Northern Iran. That's plus 4. I control Siberia, Urals, and Ukraine. So I get plus 3 for that. And then I control Leningrad, Stalingrad, and Eastern Poland. So that's plus 5. So I have 54 to spend next turn. For my disposition, I will start in Eastern Poland, the big one. So in Eastern Poland, I have, let me just 6, 7, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I have 26 infantry. 13 artillery, 3 tanks, a mech, and 4 artillery, 4 AAAs. And that's in Eastern Poland. In Belarus, I have an infantry. Pripyat marshes, I have 2 artillery. Bessarabia, I have 1 artillery. Leningrad, I have 1 infantry. In Archangel, I have 1 mech. In Smolensk and Bryansk, I both have 2 fighters and a tactical. So 2 fighters, tactical. Um, in Iraq, I have 3 artillery, 3 infantry, 2 mechs, a tank. Iran, I have a mech. Northern Iran, I have an infantry. More, I have 12, 13, 14, 16 infantry, an artillery, and 2 AAs. Okay. And then obviously in Smara, I have an infantry. All right. That should be it for the Soviet Union. Onward, turn 6. Onward for Germany.